Do you want to learn ways to communicate better? Then here are simple 3 steps. Step number 1. The purpose of communication is to unite. If you and your partner get into arguments and fights when you talk, it's because both of you hold grudges, and that's normal. This happens when you find other not doing things how you want. Whereas the purpose of communication is to unite. Communication in the initial period is not easy. Yet, you need to do the difficult communication because difficult communications lead to easy relationships. And you and your partner are two separate beings, two separate minds who think differently. You need to communicate to close that gap between the two of you, which doesn't mean that both of you will become similar to each other. You will still remain different, but you will be united in your thoughts. You will be able to move in the right direction, in one direction. Before getting together in a relationship, both of you were living your individual worlds. And now when you are in a relationship, both of you also have to create a shared world, which includes and blends both of your individual worlds also. So tell your mind that communication is not about correcting the other, but connecting to the other. Step number 2. Listen and share without blame. When you start your talk, do not expect that all the issues can get resolved in one day or in one discussion. Our brains are not designed to solve all the problems in one go. We can focus only on one concern at a point of time. You also need to ask your partner if he or she is willing to talk about some issue at that moment. Maybe he or she is not comfortable at that point. So you need to ask your partner. And yes, there is a thumb of rule. You need to use I language only, which means you do not have to put the blame on your partner. Even if there's some need that you need to ask, you need to start with I. I feel uncomfortable. I want more love. And the second rule is you need to say in positive connotation. You do not need to say in negative connotation. For example, you do not need to say that I don't want to be mistreated. You need to say I need to be treated nicely. And the third and the final thumb rule is using present tense. You're not supposed to talk about the past. If you talk about the past, you will be bringing a big problem in the relationship because your partner will also bring the past in between. And there'll be fights. And you need to do that talk in a sequence, which is first mention what your concern is. Say, I am finding lack of love. And then mention how you feel with that. So in this example, you can say, I feel lonely. And then mention what do you need specifically for yourself. So you can say, I need some more couple time. And then mention how will you feel if that need is fulfilled. So in our example, you can say, if I get more couple time, I will feel fulfilled. I will feel complete. Also mention what you need in specific. So say, if in the evening we can go out for dinner or a walk, or we can just hold hands watching some movie, that'll be good for me. And then mention what can you do in return for your partner if that need is fulfilled. For example, you can say, I'll be able to take care of you more. I'll be able to love you more. And then mention how open and flexible you are in what you ask for. In our example, you can say, even if we are not able to spend that couple time every day, it's okay for me. I am flexible even if we get that time for 3 days in a week. After when you have shared your world, you need to also invite your partner to share his or her world on that. So you can ask, what is your world on what I've shared? How do you feel in this current situation? What can you do differently for me? And what do you expect from me? Such that you can support me. When you talk in detail in this very sequence, you will be able to understand both sides of the world. And then both of you can find the solutions that suit both of you. Step number 3. Collaborate and find mutual solutions. Collaborate to create a win-win. Share the possible solutions that meet the needs of both the sides. And don't be in a hurry, because finding solutions may take some time. So have a lot of patience. You need to share ideas to arrive at that mutual solution. But while you're sharing your idea, do not expect your partner to accept that solution. Remember, you just have to brainstorm the ideas, which means maybe your idea can be a bad idea or an invalid idea, but that invalid idea can trigger some better idea, which suits both of you. So to make that happen, you need to say, what if we do this? When you start your statement by saying, what if we do this, your partner will see that you're open and you're not forcing your idea on him or her. And also do remember to close your idea by saying, what do you think about it? Now this means you're giving an opportunity to your partner to share his or her views also, and you're not just controlling the discussion. If you talk in this fashion, both of you will be able to collaborate and find solution that suits both of you. Communication is all about creating a connection between the two of you. We at Mind Tigers offer training programs which are one-on-one, personalized and very practical. We focus on doing the right things and build the right habits to create a love-filled relationship. You get a personal trainer who handholds you for 49 days and teaches you those daily skills, those daily habits by making you do the 5-minute assignments every day. So do like the video, subscribe to the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get to know about our next videos. Till then, good luck!